Wednesday from San Jose. Today is the last day of the AAAS, American Association for Advancement of Science meeting, and I'm returning with lots of new information and ideas. I was very pleased to see the richness of your replies to the discussion board, the metagenomics article, and we'll collect your links as a reference source for the class. In this conference, there was a lot of discussions about the omics and the ohms, from the very methodological point of view to the very philosophical. And one insight I wanted to share with you was from one Canadian ocean researcher, and I will post it to the thread. So he really eloquently argued for looking at the big pictures, and in his example he referred to, he studies eukaryotes, diatoms and corals and number of interactions in coral reefs. So he was referring to behaviors that cannot be seen, quote unquote, seen just by looking at the genes. So again, he just encouraged people to be scientists and do not rely on one kind of evidence only, in this case only looking at the metagenomes. Another great take-home information that we will have as a discussion topic during our epidemiology week is going to be the Ebola outbreak. Lots of material, food for thought about the actual virus, its genetics, how it's mutated, and then how the public health response, vaccines, treatment, and so on. Very, very interesting. About this week, we are moving into antibiotics and antibiotic resistance. This is another very current and very applied topic. And most of us will, look at it from the public health and the medical impact perspective of antibiotic resistance particularly. But we have to remember that antibiotics are natural products of mainly soil bacteria, and both their genes and antibiotic-resistant genes have been around for a long time before human interventions changed their dynamics. So we just have to keep it in mind that this is not something that we created. Antibiotic resistance genes have been around because that's how antibiotic-producing bacteria could defend themselves from their own antibiotics, and also from others, of course. So human intervention, of course, affect greatly how these antibiotic resistance genes move around, and it's, we should do something about it. But just remember that this is much more complex than just, the humans created antibiotic resistance. So other than that, I know you have wonderful wikis, so I'm going to be reading them over the next few days, and I will update your grades. So thanks for all your great work, and I see you this week. Thanks.